We finally know why the iconic Arecibo Telescope in Puerto Rico collapsed. In late 2020, the Arecibo Telescope, which was featured in films such as GoldenEye and Contact, collapsed. While we did learn from engineers the mechanics of what had happened and why the telescope failed, there were a lot of questions about the whys. Basically, the telescope should not have collapsed as it did. A lot of people think that Hurricane Maria was the reason the telescope collapsed. To be clear, it was not. It may have been the beginning of that process. Maria hit in 2017 and devastated Puerto Rico, but Arecibo was largely spared from damage. The final collapse of the telescope was in November of 2020. Arecibo was a radio telescope with a 305-meter or 1,000-foot diameter primary reflector dish. It was set into a natural sinkhole with a platform weighing 900 tons suspended 450 feet above it. As you can see in this video from the National Science Foundation, when it collapsed, the platform fell into and heavily damaged the reflector dish. Well, an extensive report from the National Academy of Science delved into the issue. Problem was with the cables and the sockets that held the cables, and these cables held the platform up. But even then, the cables and their sockets should have been able to support the weight of the platform. What's called zinc-filled spelter sockets failed when they shouldn't have. This led to the cables pulling out of them and the entire platform collapsing. Well, this new analysis concludes that it was the unique electromagnetic environment of Arecibo that contributed to the platform collapse. In other words, because Arecibo was such a powerful radio telescope, that led to a unique electromagnetic environment that introduced a low current into the cables surrounding and supporting Arecibo. After studying and eliminating every other possibility, the review board concluded that it was Arecibo itself that contributed to its own collapse.